Okay, we on the record in clause number 317088, the state of Texas versus Brandon Tremaine Taylor. Mr. Taylor was supposed to be appearing by Zoom. I don't think Mr. Taylor is on the Zoom. We have present in the courtroom Mr. Taylor's attorney, Mr. Bruce Smith. Mr. Smith, you had an announcement? Well,
Yes, Your Honor, here's the situation on that. The reason there's a warrant is that his bondsman filed an AFRS with the court because my client had moved out of state, I believe to Oklahoma. The bondsman contacted us and said, look, he thought the guy was running. This is a court-appointed case for being from the court. The bondsman explained to us that he thought the guy was running. He didn't. He shouldn't have filed the AFRS. But we told him, look, we have an agreement with the DA that the case is going to be dismissed for $601.02 for voluntary restitution. Mr. Taylor's father is supposed to be in the office today to pay that money. And I explained to Ashley that as soon as I received that money, I was going to bring it.
Sir, Moto G Stylist, turn your mic on mute.
I think that might be Mr. Taylor, Your Honor.
Okay, now, gentleman on the Moto G Stylist, would you please state your full name? You can take your mic off of mute and state your full name. Let me do this here.
Hello?
Yes, sir, what's your name?
Brandon Taylor?
Okay, so Mr. Taylor is appearing by Zoom. Okay, now, Mr. Smith, what were you saying?
Taylor has moved to, I believe, Oklahoma. Arkansas. And the bondsman, the reason he has a warrant out for his arrest because bondsman filed an AFRS.
Okay, the court signed the FRS? Did you check?
I don't know, Your Honor. I assume it is.
Well, yes, the warrant out, so it was, okay, was signed, so.
Anyway, the bondsman contacted our office and said that he should not have filed an AFRS. I said,
Okay.
well, that's between you and the court.
Okay, well,
But the announcement is that it's been agreed between the state and the defense that this is going to be a dismissal for voluntary restitution of $600. Mr. Taylor has contacted our office and said that either he or his father, he's going to either he's going to try to get his father to come to my office, pay the restitution either today or Monday. And as soon as we have it in our possession, I explained to Ms. Ramos that we would bring it to the DA's office so the dismissal could be properly processed. So that's where we're at.
okay, so my question is, now did he, okay, if there's a warrant out for AFRS, I'm trying to figure out, and he never appeared, he never was arrested, right?
No, sir.
How did his case get on the docket?
Am I allowed to speak? I'm sorry.
I know
I apologize.
you're not
There's a
allowed.
lot
Put your mic on mute. Okay.
of, okay.
Now, I'm trying to figure out how his case got on the docket because if there was a warrant out, he shouldn't have had if there was an AFRS, he had to get arrested.
That's out of my lane.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know. All I know is I was.
Okay, well, I need to.
It appeared that I was supposed to be here.
Okay, well, I need to look into this matter. I'll take this matter under advisement. I need to look into this one. Okay,
I was looking at the AFRS.
Well, it says,
you have a copy?
yes, sir, do you want me to bring it?
Yes.
Okay.
It appears to be dated December the 14th.
It looks like his bondman filed it because he moved.
Okay, well, it was, but it was signed, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so okay, state of Texas, okay, without permission from the clerk, okay, well, in violation of his bond, it has not intended to come back to take, okay, well, his bondsman, okay, so it's a $5,000 bond that was set. Okay,
Well, the AFRS says the original bond was 2,500.
right,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm looking at the
sorry.
bottom, his order that it issued immediately arrest and a bond is set at, that was 2 months ago.
So what we would like to propose, Your Honor, is to get the voluntary restitution, get it to the DA's office so that they.
Yeah, I don't know,
process the dismissal.
like I said, I need to, before we go any further, I need to take this matter up under advisement. Just do some research on it, okay? I think you might wanna, your client might wanna talk to you, cause he wants to say something. I think you probably wanna talk to him first before.
That was me.
This morning and just, we'll give.
Because I'm just saying, right now, he was saying that he wanted to
how do
say
I do
something,
that?
but,
Do I call- you want me to
no,
call?
I mean, you can, Mr. Taylor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, now we on YouTube, your attorney is going to be, I know you wanted to say something, but you have an attorney. Your attorney is going to be contacting you regarding this. There is a warrant out for your arrest on this case because your bondsman filed a what is called an AFRS. Okay?
Am I allowed to say something now?
Well, okay. You have an attorney here. You might want to talk to your attorney first.
Okay.
Attorney, I think the attorney has your number. Is that
Yes, sir.
okay? You and your attorney can talk. We'll get off of YouTube and we'll close this session out and give you and your attorney a chance to talk via the telephone. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Judge, will you call me as